friends. Gynecologist day. Gonna get ready. Just got in the cutest new little cardigan. How perfect for fall is this? It's hot here, but it's early morning, so technically it's not yet hot. So I'm gonna try and get away with this. And then I also got in like this one-piece jumper. It's maybe a good or a bad idea. So I thought I would get ready with y'all. I still have a disaster behind me of all kinds of things. I got these in from Pink Lily. Oh my gosh, this is so soft. It feels like the Lululemon. I don't have, today's gonna be, it was either, if I tried linking everything, there's no way I would go live. Hang on, let me put my top part of this on. And so everything is like technically not linked. Oh, this is not good with the underwear. I should have put some Ebby undies on, but I'm on my period and I don't like to like use my good underwear. We're gonna see if this is a disaster. No. Okay, here we go. Also, I'm like, I don't know how that's gonna work if I just started like the day before yesterday. So I'm like, can you even go to the gynecologist if you're on your period? I have no idea. I have to go for that. I'm just go for like my regular, I don't have on the right underwear, but I'm gonna wear a cardigan so it doesn't matter. So I have to go for that medical clearance anyways. So I was like, well, and I started early. And so when they made my appointment on Friday, I didn't know that that was going to happen. And they haven't been open since. Okay. This is cute. So soft. I also think these are like the cutest if someone has a bump. I could probably use some like thinning compression garments with this. I was going to go live earlier today, but Lexi lost her glasses. Did you ever get a shirt in the mail and you're like, I might need to wash that before I get it? Oh man, I hate when that happens. If that's the case, yeah, I'm probably gonna change this. You know, when you're like, it smells like a factory. Anyways, for now it's gonna work because I also need to like fix myself. This has like a built-in bra. All right, so we're gonna do this pretty quickly. I don't have everything linked, but you can go to CORTNEYSWANN.com and find most of the things. If anything, after I'm done using this, probably while I'm sitting in the waiting room, I can go through and link stuff for you. But it was this or nothing. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to just get ready. Okay. So Lexi lost her glasses this morning, or else I would have been on here. She was falling apart. The crazy part is most days of the week, I'm like, you need to grab your glasses. But today, and sometimes she's like, I'm fine. Well, she has 2 tests today. She can't find her glasses anywhere, and she was falling apart about it. And so I've looked looked until the point that they are like almost late for school. And so I was like, after my doctor's appointment, I'll look some more, and hopefully we can find them. But okay. I know. What time is it where I am? 7:55, which means I need to leave here by like 8:10. So that gives me just a little bit, right? 15 minutes. I'll be golden. Okay, using POMIFERA skincare before I do my makeup. This is just going to help my makeup to look like my skin to be tight and not as puffy. I was crying last night and I was like, why did I feel so off? Like even after my video, I did like a skincare live last night, and I was just like, nothing bad has happened. I just couldn't quit crying. And then Adam came in and he's like, what is wrong with you? And I was like, I don't know. Like, and he's like, are you on your period? And I was like, yes, you're right. I am. And he's like, oh, that's what it is. But seriously, I am like not normally like that. So sorry, folks, if last night you're like, man, she seems like a downer. Not really a downer. I guess I was overwhelmed. Looking for the shade Sesame is what I want. Because I have not tanned my body. I have so many colors of this. I have so many cardamoms is what I have. And I think I'm a little anxious about this whole, like, so I have to be put to sleep to do the hernia thing anyway. So I was like, might as well do the boob thing. But then the more we're talking about, like, okay, well, how far would that put us out from having another baby realistically? And like, I don't know, I guess I've just been a little stressed. I think I found what I'm looking for. No, seriously? None. I like looked at 6 of these. Okay, we're just gonna have to use coriander because that's my other one that's like, I have so many, they're everywhere. Okay, here we go. We'll just go with this. So sesame is 1 shade lighter than coriander, and technically because of how long it's been since I've tanned, that probably would have looked better. Okay, so I would say makeup wise, my favorite foundation is Ophir. It just looks really, really good on my skin. I get compliments by strangers. I get compliments by friends. I just love the way it looks on. Again, I don't have anything linked today, so you'll just have to go to CORTNEYSWANN.com and click the Ophir link if there's anything you needed, instead of like being able to drop a word and it sends you all the direct links. I just don't have time today. But I was like, I don't want to not go live. If I could go live, Adam took the baby with him so that I could do a live with you. And then the whole glasses thing. How has this actually looks pretty good. How's your morning been? Okay, I'm not gonna get out of order. Sometimes when I start feeling like this is gonna be a quick live, I start getting out of order and then I'll like miss really key details. You can tell a child use this brush because this is not my brush that I use for blush, and it is covered in it. Bronzing. I forgot to put on primer. Oh, really frustrating. Okay, so we'll see how this holds up. I personally always use a primer, almost always. I love the way it gives your skin something smooth to sit on. My makeup will not look the same at the end of the day without a primer. I just know that. So now I'm like, great. Now I'm going to be non-primed. That's okay. It's only because I forgot, not because any other reason. I'm telling you, when I start like getting out of order, I forget things. Okay, so if you have anywhere where you like don't want to see your edge, just go in with your foundation brush. I really need to shave my mustache. Great. Okay. If you notice it after you've already put foundation on, it's no big deal. It's better to do it than walk around. Personally, I don't like to walk around hairy. The heating and air guy is here. Great. Hang on. I didn't even know the heating and air guy was supposed to be coming today. Reliable heating and air. Hang on. Hang on 1 second. Hey!
Hey, I'm here to look at the well pump wiring.
Oh, perfect.
Short. How do I get in this little fence right here? Easiest way.
Let me put the dogs up. That way they don't eat you.
Okay.
Perfect. Sorry. Oh, doesn't he know I only have like a minute or two Okay, it's not the big, it's... Hey, Ivory, come. Ivory, come. Elvis, stay. Elvis won't eat anybody, but he will eat a cat. Sorry. Oh. I'm like, I only have 8 minutes. Okay. Here you go. Ivory, get in your kennel. Good girl. Good girl. So, Ivory doesn't like strangers. My house is a disaster. Like actual, here. Like, looks like I just have a bunch of kids. That's the Roman Day project. And there's just stuff everywhere. Let me tell this guy, hang on. The black dog's still out there, but he isn't harmful. The white dog just doesn't like people. You should just be able to go through the like fence if you can just make sure it shuts behind you. Just so that the black dog doesn't get out, because he doesn't really listen well. But he won't. Are you scared of dogs or anything? He's not going to hurt you or anything. So, okay, thanks.
Thank you.
Also, like, those I need to bring inside. It's almost Prime Day. I gotta go through all that. Oh man. I'm sure the guy's like, this girl looks like a hot mess. I didn't even know we had a guy coming out to look at it. I do know that our well popped a breaker. All right. Good morning. Also, like Natalie and Sarah, whoops, dropped ya. Natalie and Sarah will be here, here in a few minutes, and I have to leave, but then I'll be right back. This had currant blush already on it. And I feel so bad because it's like, I put off cleaning and I was going to do it this morning, and then this morning got thrown off, and now they're just going to be here and it'll look like that. Won't be the first time they've ever seen my house messy, but still. At least I was dressed. Yeah. Also, I just realized I haven't showered. Showered last night. That's not what you want. I did shave yesterday. Oh well. Okay, so moving right along. I'm sweating. This has got to go off. I'm hot. I'm overheating. Okay. So here we go. All right. Earrings are from Pink Lily too. So if you go to CORTNEYSWANN.com, you can click the Pink Lily link and there's a discount code. It's 5 a.m. and you thought I got hacked? I know. Good morning. There's a lot of you. What all you guys? Are y'all headed to work? What time is it where you live? So normally I'm not live at this part because I'm like, rah, rah. And it takes me like a minute, you know, to resettle. And get into all my things. Anyways, it's okay. 5 minutes. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna do my brows. Actually, probably could make it like 7 to 10 if I have to. But do you, like, when you're getting ready, you start thinking, did I need gas in my car? Like, because I'm not giving myself extra time for gas or traffic. I wonder if my kids turned the heat on because it feels pretty warm. Ooh, 8:05, 8:05. 8:05, staying alive. I really am excited. Today is going to be a good day. I should find out for sure if I can get that breast lift and have surgery. Gotta have some blood work done. I'm gonna go in with a little bit of Dibs. Right here. This stuff smells like a Cabbage Patch doll. It's so good. Ooh, getting ready to can pear sauce. Susan, that sounds amazing. So I want to live this like canning pear sauce life. When I was pregnant with Lola, I guess, actually my whole life I have been like this, but I will start a hobby or a fixation of a hobby, and then I will get really into it. I'll get everything you need for it. I will do like a lot of planning, a lot of like research. I will find the best products, like all of this, and then just when I have all that you need to get going, I will move on to something else. I don't know why. I guess it's the ADD. But that is kind of, and then some hobbies have like stuck. Makeup is one of them. And anyways, canning was one of my hobbies, that, you know, that stuck. Okay, so, we're going in with just the shade Nutmeg. This is like pretty much I've used all Ophir products today except for the brows. Going in with that little Nutmeg. This is easy. Oh, I say the big dog isn't scary and isn't gonna bark at him, but I just heard Elvis barking. Well, he normally doesn't bark at strangers. You do the exact same thing. What are some hobbies that you have done? The cricket, that's one. That was a hobby that I was, and a lot of these have been like, oh, I'm going to start a business doing this. Or I will start a side hustle. Like I used to do a lot of side hustles, crafting side hustles. I had a tutu business and I made hair bows. I have, you name it, I've probably tried it. Got all the ribbons, all the colors, all the things. This is just the darker brown. Okay. All right. And then lips. I go in, this is just a good lip combo. I also got in a new lip liner and I don't know where it is. But I'll find it and I'll share it with you. But it's called Plush. It's by Unique. And I used to wear it all the time. And they just relaunched it. Yeah, so I used to do that a lot. I used to start like these hobbies. And then I'll be like, ooh, I could make some extra money doing this. Or, ooh, I could do... And every now and then I even do it now. But I did canning, and I canned like a ton of grape. We like went with a group from the mom's group. I canned grape jelly, and I had so many grape jellies, and I put ribbons around them, and I gave them for Christmas gifts, and it was very satisfying, and that was my only canning experience. But you know what? It's hot when you can. And I don't do the best with heat. So I knew, even though I bought my canning stuff, this might not be my favorite hobby. So that's Naughty Biscotti. And I'm blushing from Unique. And then this is mascara. I love crafts. Ooh, you made 9 ghosts and 5 Grim Reapers out of cheesecloth with lights. That sounds like so much fun. I wanted to craft. We had so many kids at our house this weekend, and my nephew came over, and then my sister watched my kids, the girls, and Christian and my nephew hung out, and I don't know, we just, do you ever just feel like as you're doing like 1 or 2 things, they're getting out like 6? it's called, like, I guess being outnumbered by children. But then they had, like, birthday parties, and of course I did not plan and get gifts early, even though I knew about the parties and things like that. So it was like, ugh. Okay. I had planned to do my hair, but that's not gonna happen. Ooh, barbecue and dessert. That sounds fun. Okay, if you ever get, like, stuff where you shouldn't, just take your spoolie from your brows and just run it on your lid. But then if you bump your lashes, you might do this. 8:12, for those of you who are better at time than I am and normally are not rolling in as hot. Okay, I'm gonna put this. I don't really have time to find another sweater, so it's probably, and I need to take my house shoes off while I'm thinking about it, because I cannot tell you how many times I've ended up somewhere, like, actually in my house shoes. So, okay, a little pro tip, I actually have a cute hat downstairs, so I'm just going to, is this plugged in? No, not plugged in. Well, I'm going to put this in my pen. All right, well, here we are. Friends, hope you have a great day. I might do a more detailed something later, but this is going to be, for now, how things go. I'm gonna go get on my shoes. I really wish I had on some smoothing underwear, but the reality is no one's gonna care. Okay. All right, friends. Hope you guys have a good day. I'll read these. Don't forget my doctor. Exactly. I could totally see myself getting ready. Totally ready. I've already brushed my teeth. I could see myself getting ready and then being like, oh, I need to do whatever. And then I'm late to my actual appointment. Okay. Have some cute little things. All right, I'm off here. Bye, guys. Hope you have a good day.